Sonic Temple 2024. It's Thick Rick and Lewis from the Morning Blitz, and we're joined right now by Jack from Dead Poets Society. You guys are on the charts, man. You're playing Sonic Temple. How does that feel?
It's sick, dude.
Yeah?
It's sick.
Is it hot enough for you?
Oh, my God. No, I think my feet could have been burned a little bit more on that
Is that
stage.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing worse than these cold December days in the middle of May.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, somebody told me earlier, they go, it's so hot out. I go, you remember January?
Right.
She goes, yeah, this is okay. This is okay.
Now, that's a good question. Would you rather be freezing cold or blazing hot?
Freezing cold all the time.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like for the moment it hits May, I'm just like sweating until like October, November. Just like a pile of sweat all day, every day. So I like.
If you're cold, you can continue to layer up. If you get too hot, there's only so many layers you can remove before it becomes indecent.
You got to play naked.
Right.
You just
Yeah,
gotta-
exactly. And when I'm naked in public, it's like I can't take anything else off, guys. I'm still sweating.
Although if you've seen the crowd here, it is possible.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
yeah.
what is it? Is this a new thing? Girls crowd surfing topless? What is that?
What?
Because I'm down there on the. I'm a floor guy. I'm in the pit. I'm as close as I can get, and then I turn around and here's topless girl crowd surfing. I'm like, I don't know what to do with my hands. I'm like, do I pass her? Do I touch her? What do I do?
Just don't let her fall.
I
mean,
do. I'm like, another minute, another course.
I haven't seen that, but I would like to see that.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I've seen that. It started last year. It was the first time I've seen that here. But
Sick.
so I love to ask, what was your last real job, normal thing that you did before you went? No, I don't do this anymore. This is my job now, and this is it.
Okay, so right when COVID hit, I was like, I had already worked like 30 app jobs, like every app
Okay,
job you could
all right.
possibly think of, like delivering
right.
for like
Uber
catering
and all
for like
that stuff.
companies
Yeah,
and stuff,
yeah.
dude. Yeah, so once COVID hit, there's this website called Sound Better that you can like contract out your voice like and sing for people and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
And that kind of got me through the pandemic, and then
Just like
I was like
somebody like a jingle singer would do. stuff
almost,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's
Some
that's
people's
something
songs,
like that. Yeah.
Oh man, it's like anybody. So it's like maybe a dude in a basement in Wisconsin,
Right.
That's like,
Just wants
hey,
to hear your voice.
yeah, it's just like, can you sing this song I wrote?
Well-
And you're like, maybe.
Well, I mean, that's
Maybe?
kind of like we've done in the past with like commercials and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like, hey, can I read your commercial for you? You know,
Right.
so I get it. Yeah, but that's
yeah,
cool.
but your commercials. I'm sure the commercials aren't questionable songs.
Oh, I
Yeah,
got
it's
you.
just like
All right,
sometimes
all right.
it's like
Gotcha.
some of the songs that they're pretty decent. Then some of them you're like, what? It's just like a dude screaming into an iPhone memo, and they're just like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah.
So that got me through. That was my last job.
Now
All
my
right.
head's spinning about the things that I can only imagine people want to have sung
Oh my
to them.
gosh.
Especially in
hilarious.
today's world. Because
Yeah.
there's an internet market for pretty much everything. So
Yeah.
nothing should shock me at this point.
Well, you even have an OnlyFans page, so
Gotta pay
Do
the
you
bills.
really? Shout it out, man.
You want me to give you my link? No,
Yeah.
Wait a minute, dude. What if you sing the intro to my OnlyFans?
There we go. Does
That's
OnlyFans have an intro? It's just like
We
a
could be the
page.
first.
There you go.
you gotta have some sort of intro there, right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
The festival scene, man, these things are crazy because there's so many bands packed onto all these shows. Who's the one that you kind of want to see that you're excited about being on the same lineup with?
I mean, always Royal Blood. They're like one of my favorite bands of all time. So it's just like to be at the same festival with them is so sick. And I just saw Bad Nerves. Like our interview was at 2:30. I left the stage at 2:29 and sprinted this direction. So they're awesome. Yeah, I mean those are the two main ones right now.
Okay.
When did you get into town?
Like an hour before.
Oh, just today?
Yeah, about an
so
hour
you-
before our set. Yeah.
Okay.
Will you get to stick around and watch
Nope.
anybody? You're out of here.
No,
huh?
after at around 4:30 we have to dip because
All right.
we got an 11-hour drive.
All right, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. So,
Poor life.
speaking of bands that you like seeing, I'd like to know if you could share the stage with any music artist in history, dead or alive. Who do you think that might be? Dun dun.
Oh my God. Well, Muse.
Muse.
Muse
All
for
right.
sure,
Okay.
yeah.
That's what Dustin from Starset said.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
Muse.
Yeah.
Hey, man, they're amazing.
Yeah, yeah,
amazing.
I mean, like-
that live show's incredible. So that makes sense.
I saw them in Belgium.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, yes.
Now, how's the crowd overseas compared to over here?
It's kind of regional. I would say like crowds overseas tend to be more open to wider genres of music.
Okay.
You don't find like very like I feel like festivals are starting to do it over here, but it's all very categorized still. There's like your rock festival, your pop festival, those
Right.
kind of thing. Over there, it's kind of like people are just like, I don't know, there's music, let's just go watch it. And like you'll have like rap, rock, pop, folk all in the same bill, and
Yeah.
the crowds are always into
Yeah.
it, and it's so sick. So, I mean, it depends on where you go, but some crowds, the more north you get, the more reserved they are.
Yeah.
But like you get to like the UK, they're just animals.
Really?
Yeah, it's
All
great.
right, all right.
I love it.
What's the last movie you watched?
Oh man, dude, I don't watch very many movies. I mean, I think it was actually The Departed like 7 months ago.
All right, that's
okay.
cool. That's a good flick,
It's
man.
about like 7th time watching that movie.
Okay, well, hey, man, you have those favorites.
Absolutely.
Those things you can, it's funny when you're like flipping channels on TV and a guy, like a woman, forget about it. A guy flips channels, stops, he knows in a nanosecond if he will stay and watch what he just clicked on. That fast. Okay, yes, I'm watching this.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time.
Those guys.
I would agree because I know there are certain movies that I've probably seen like 1,000 times, but if it's on and I land on it, I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
you
here,
stop.
I'm here. Yeah.
I just did that with Pulp Fiction recently.
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
good
like,
yeah.
movie.
That's
dude,
one.
I've
Yeah.
seen that movie 9 times.
Talk about movies that would not play as well in 2024 as
Oh my
it did
gosh.
in 1994.
Yeah, you don't
for
think?
Sure. No.
I just watched it. Oh yeah. Okay. But yeah, it was like 3 or 4 months ago. I was like, my friend just put it on. I was like, I don't really want to watch it. I'm gonna go outside. And then I just found myself standing there for like 30 minutes, just like that opening dialogue between Samuel Jackson and
John
Travolta.
Yeah.
It was just like, oh my God.
Say what
So
again?
good.
Say
Yeah.
what again?
Yeah.
I like that. Like Ezekiel, and then he goes into the whole like.
Yeah.
Normally,
I will strike down.
normally, if I said that, you were about to have a real bad day.
Yeah.
Seeing as I'm feeling. Yeah. So.
Okay, now this turned into a movie quoting interview.
I know.
Yeah,
Now
you
you
gotta
know
love
it's time. Well,
Let's
awesome,
do this for
man.
30 more minutes.
Congratulations on all the success. Go ahead.
I just had Ronnie Hunter, who was just out here from the station that brought you in. She makes me ask everybody, what is your favorite dessert?
Cannolis.
Cannoli. I
Cannolis.
love
Cannolis, dude.
cannolis. I love
Good cannoli
Oh,
goes
yeah.
a long way. That's for sure.
Yeah, when I was in, I just went and visited my family in Boston. I had like an hour to get, like, I got to the airport. My bus was in an hour. I ran to the Blue Line, took it all the way to Mike's Pastries, grabbed the cannoli, sprinted all the way back to the airport, and made my bus just in time. But, yeah,
Gotta have them,
But you
man.
got the
Love it.
cannoli.
but I got the cannoli.
There you go. Jack from Dead Poet Society, dude, thank you for spending some time with us, man. Congratulations on everything. Looking
Thank
forward
you
to
so
see
much.
what else
Yep.
comes our
Best
way
of
in
luck,
the future.
and everything in the future, man.
Appreciate
you.
it, guys.